Philip Stoughton. I'm at Productronica 2025 and I'm on the Global Electronics Association booth. I am joined by Johannes from NOTE. Johannes, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to chat.
Yeah.
This week I've spoken to a lot of German companies and
I can imagine.
It feels they're a little bit in the doldrums in terms of the performance of the market. A lot of the companies dependent on automotive, perhaps more than it's pleasant to be at the moment, and that doesn't feel like a market that's coming back in a rush. When you look to Scandinavia, companies there seem to be doing a little bit better, particularly out of the defense industry. How are you seeing things at the moment? You're obviously heavily in Scandinavia, but you're also in the UK as well.
Yeah, I mean, we had a quite soft guidance for the fourth quarter, somewhat flattish and with some growth on the acquisition side. But so we see the market is still, it's a lot of what we call it. They try to be optimistic, but the orders come in flattish, if you put it like that. So a lot of talk about that. We're in a turning point, but not so much in the order intake.
Yeah.
So it's so I think it's wait and see is basically my best view of it. I'm quite optimistic for 26. We haven't really said anything about that. We will come back to the market on that. But
it's hard to see where that inflection point is and where it kind of bottoms out and starts to rise. I think part of the issue is, okay, you've got a right size for the market that you're in at the moment and you've got to design your business around that. But you've also continued to acquire, you've continued to build out sites. Tell us a bit about the development that's occurred within NOTE within 2025.
I think this year has been, we have closed one factory in UK, our smallest one. It was only like 25 to 30 people. So we have struggled in many years to get that profitable, and eventually we decided to close it and move most of the production to other sites. It's better for the business going forward. The case with Caston that we recently acquired is different. It's heavy in defense.
Okay.
We are not strong at all in defense in UK, so this is like we're building what do you call it, a bridge into that market. And I think we have seen some good discussions coming out of that. So we're very pleased with that. It's a really nice and beautiful company to have. So it's we're really eager to be owners of them and see how we can develop them further.
Yeah. And what about investment in the existing Scandinavian sites? How's that been this year?
I mean, we continue to invest. We will move into new premises in Torsby. We move into 7,000 new square meters there. So we basically double the site in size. And we are at the moment we have good growth potential. So anyone listening, call us. We can do whatever it is. Basically, we have all
you
capacity.
have space. All of a sudden.
And we have a plan to grow the business in Torsby quite much. It's our site for what we call as harsh environments. Very good in for products that are out in cold, warm. Vibrations, G-forces, or whatever. We have all the equipment and all the technology and the competence for those kind of products. It's a very niche site, but with good efficiency. Yeah.
And when you look at development, there are normally three reasons for either acquisition or new sites. It's either capability, or capacity, or it's looking for a new geography or looking for a new market. It's interesting that you've chosen the market strategy with the UK one to build that bridge to defence, because so many of the larger defence manufacturers are in the UK, and post-Brexit the UK feels slightly more isolated as a market.
Yeah, I would agree to that. I mean, UK is heavy on defence spending, have always been, and also good with innovations. They have always supported the US when they have done stuff in the world, and so that means that they have a high interest of being modern, if you put it like that. So we like it, and we will see how we can develop that market much better.
Yeah, you have a number of smallish facilities there, but it's nice to have that consolidated footprint in the region. So when you do look at 2026, are there any particular industries that you feel that you should be focused more on? outside of Europe, there's a lot of talk about AI as an opportunity. Inside Europe, it feels like any of that business is being picked up by perhaps the Asian companies.
I would put it like this: that we are, since we are a bit, European Union is a bit, what do you call it, protectionistic against the AI. I think that many of the AI companies doesn't build here in Europe, so they ship products here, and the ones that build, they are the massive big ones, and they will probably not come to companies like us. So if we want to be part of that market, we will have to buy something in US, I would assume.
Yeah.
So because I think that's where the market is more open for medium-sized companies.
Yeah, and you've been here looking around in terms of new technology, in terms of processes, in terms of the whole manufacturing side. What excites you? Is it the automation side? Is it AI that people are talking about, or is it just getting the operational excellence right with, good inspection equipment, good placement equipment?
For me, it's always a case of looking what's available, what is new, what is coming. But for me, if I look internally, what we look at is automation. We look at how to utilize AI much better. How can we access information better? How can we use information better in the flow? How can we work with the tools available to try to continue to work our cost base down to be able to compete better in the future? So that's what I'm after here. So and then of course there's all this new stuff that we need for new customers, and then you just want to see the equipment before you buy it.
Well, that's right, and actually being customer responsive, looking what is the problem, how do I solve it? That's the right way, rather than just like, that's a bright and shiny thing, let's go down that route. So.
We are very skilled guys. I had our head of technology in Torsby giving me the grand tour this morning, so it was really exciting. So
good stuff. Okay, Johannes, pleasure to chat. Always good to talk. All the best for the remainder of this year in 2026. Thank you
very much. Good to see you again.